Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Siboga TV, which is your number one online political channel. In politics, we don't have permanent enemies. And that is why I always advise people that don't fight because you feel that the politician you support today, the other politician who is from another side, is his enemy. You don't know whether tomorrow those two political leaders are going to come together. And that is why you will find other political leaders. They always advise that never take politics into your heart and never think that a certain leader cannot work with the political leader you are following. If you think about that, you will always find yourself in problem, because in politics, we do not have permanent political enemies. You will find that today, the politicians who you always see fighting each other, tomorrow, they will be working together. And also you will get that politicians who you see today, they are working hand in hand, but tomorrow they will be very different, and you will feel that they have never worked together. Who ever thought that at one moment Gachagua will be the strongest critic of William Samoei Arap Ruto? But see what has happened. Rigathi now has been impeached, and Rigathi was the strongest supporter of William Samoei Arap Ruto. He could say that William Samoei Arap Ruto was a man of God, and he went across the mountain to make sure that the mountain fought for William Samoei Arap Ruto. And at that time, Rigathi Gachagua was up in arms fighting the former president Uhuru Kenyatta and abusing Uhuru Kenyatta with words which are unexplainable. You know, the internet has everything. And people have been saying that Uhuru Kenyatta will never forgive Rigathi Gachagua. But I have always been cautioning people that in politics, when politicians, their interests converge, they will always come together and they will always work together. And that is why in politics, we always say that there are only two constants: interest and betrayal. At one point, you will find that one political leader will actually betray another. And at another point, they will work as friends. And that is actually what politics is all about. And that is why you should not fight to death because of a politician. Today, something happened when Uhuru Kenyatta was actually talking to the Jubilee delegates. He told the Jubilee delegates that he does not want anybody to be abusing Rigathi Gachagua. What does that mean? It means now that Rigathi Gachagua and Uhuru Kenyatta, the former president, they are seeing each other eye to eye. They are in the same camp. Their interests have actually converged. And that is why they have to work with each other. And therefore, whoever knew that it will reach a time when Rigathi Gachagua will actually ask for forgiveness from Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Whoever thought that it will reach a point when Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta will tell his followers that I don't want you to abuse Rigathi Gachagua. If I find you doing that, I will chase you out of Jubilee. That is actually what happened today. I could like you to hear the speech of the former president so that you can have what I am trying to speak to be into perspective. Please listen to this.
Yetu ama namna gani? Na hiyo ni mzuri. No kiria kienda hakaragia ni kuona ati aratetera kiama gitu akirumaga ari angi. Uramarumira ki? Uramoria ki? We ndwendie sera yaku, ndwendie we uria urenda. Ya? Na niĩ kĩo ni Secretary General nĩ ngũkwĩra. Ya, kũrĩ niĩ, ya? Maũndũ macio ma hĩndĩ ciothe gũthoma mtandao, andũ nĩ ndiũĩ, na aroiga arũgamĩrĩire Jubilee, mararuma Gachagua na kũu araruma ũrĩa ũngĩ. Niĩ ndikwenda maũndũ macio ma gĩkoni. Ya? Ya? Na tũiguithanie ithuĩ tũtirĩ kĩama kĩa iru.
After listening to that, it is very clear that now Rigathi Gachagua and the former president Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, they have been brought together because their interest is now common and they must forgive each other in order to fulfill their obligations. Because now they are in the same camp, in the united opposition. Remember, Jubilee is having Fred Okengo-Matiang'i going to stop at presidency late come 2027, and he is in the united opposition. And at the same time, Rigathi Gachagua is also in the united opposition. And what the united opposition wants to achieve is to send out William Samoei Arap Ruto out of power. And therefore, what happened today, I want to go deeper and to analyze, to show you what it really indicates. One, it has that indication that now Rigathi Gachagua and President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta are in good terms. That is the first thing you have to know. And therefore, because they are in good terms, they must now start talking to each other. And therefore, by Uhuru telling his men that don't abuse Rigathi, is actually welcoming Rigathi so that they can have a talk. And therefore, the second thing you must get from what happened today is that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is now having a role to play, a role of unifying the entire united opposition. And that is his main objective, because he knows very well that if I cannot forgive Rigathi Gachagua, then opposition can never come together. And the person he is selling by the name of Fred Okengo-Matiang'i cannot be sold in the united opposition when he cannot speak with Rigathi Gachagua. And therefore, soon we will see united opposition working as a unity. And that means now that if these two people have unified their force, that means Rigathi and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, it means now the mountain is going to move forward as a unity. And that is why I am very sure whenever William Samoei Arap Ruto is right away now he is in a panic mode because that is what William Samoei Arap Ruto doesn't want. And I am seeing something happening because now Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta has now forgiven Rigathi Gachagua. It is going to be very easy for Rigathi Gachagua to actually accept the presidency of Fred Okengo Matiang'i. It will not be a problem because now they will go together. They will patch out their problems. That means Uhuru and Rigathi. And they will say, what do we want in this? And they will come to a conclusion. And Uhuru will sell Fred Okengo Matiang'i to Rigathi Gachagua. And now it will be easy for Rigathi Gachagua to accept Fred Okengo Matiang'i. And that is why I have always felt that it is Okengo Matiang'i who is going to step at presidency. And Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka is going to be the deputy of Fred Okengo Matiang'i. Please, I would like you to mark these words of mine. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you have to say about the coming together of Rigathi Gachagua and the former president Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly to subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, give this video a like, share the video to your friends, and request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel if they are lovers of politics. And whenever you subscribe to this YouTube channel, always make sure to hit the notification bell, because once you hit the notification bell, it means you have given YouTube permission so that you can get notified to watch any political content that we upload into YouTube. And for those ones who have actually subscribed to this YouTube channel and they always keep watching our videos, I say thank you. May God bless you all abundantly, because you really inspire us to continue coming up with this kind of political analysis. And with that, I say thank you. May God bless you all abundantly until we meet in our next political conversation. Goodbye.